Generally, I feel all the very liquid, very highly traded assets, such as equity, bond, money market fund, are easy to be tokenized. Or at least if we do the RWAs of them, there is a market, either retail, institution, or a combination of both. However, if it's like tokenization of real estate itself, I actually doubt whether it has like a real case scenario for the usage. Why? Because if you are fractionizing let's say a property, then what's the so-called value associated with that property or that one piece of that property? So that's one thing. Like whether if people are really doing the trade of it, do they get a rental benefit? Or if they can own that partially and be able to live in that property or use that property, and also ultimately whether the regulators of the real estates of the properties, do they recognize that?
Exactly.
So if it's like tokenization of real estate, I actually think it's a little bit like a fake pinpoints.
Yeah, so a couple of risks.
In terms of the RWA markets, it's actually a 25 billion market. Although it's growing a lot, actually it's like a nearly 60% year-to-date growth. However, comparing with the traditional assets, it's a 400 trillion asset class we're looking at. So actually this year we're developing a lot on offering tokenized RWAs, such as tokenized equities. So right now you can do 24/7 trading on Bitget to trade the tokenized tokenized Apple, tokenized Nvidia. This is an offering that we did together with our partner Xstocks. So collaborations like this, I think it's going to be actually more and more important.
These users of the Bitget buying shares of Apple and Nvidia, but tokenized.
So number one, 24/7. As we know, U.S. stock market doesn't work 24/7, but our crypto world works 24/7. So be able to offer that product to our users like globally and on every time, that's actually very important. Number one, it's also a fraction of it. So there are certain equities on the stock market that are very, very expensive. Some users can just by trading with us, they can just buy a part of it rather than the whole of it. Another thing I would say is also about the user base we're looking at. Many, for example, Asian users, they don't have a proof of address in the U.S., so they can't even open an account in the U.S. stock market. Right. So, of course, there are other ways, but basically we're just providing a new channel for our not just crypto user, but hopefully more mass adoption users to be able to trade all those stocks 24/7.